Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Cesar Chavez. His adversary, hailing out of Washington, D.C., Ronald Winky Wright.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Chavez is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Well, we've seen Chavez so many times before, but what do you expect out of him today?
What I always expect, that he's going to be steady, he's going to put pressure on you, but he's going to be smart about it, not reckless, careful, and he's going to bang you down in the basement.
Chavez is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Fans are really going to enjoy this one because tonight you got the Mexican legend going up against a guy who can really bring it.
Yeah, a guy who can really bang, and Chavez, a guy who you don't have to look for. He's going to be there in front of him.
Gets rid of that effort. Halfway through round number one. Good combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Chavez is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both get this up.
Targeting that 1-2. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is there.
Chavez is hurt by a big shot. Here's a very veteran move by Chavez. You saw he was affected right there, and he's able to hold on and tie up.
He's going to have to grab now, but once he gets himself together, he'll be doing the other.
Nice jabs there by Julio Cesar Chavez. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Two snapping jabs by Julio Cesar Chavez. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Wright's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And he returns on that exchange.
Cover up!
There's the combo to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Parries that punch away. On the mark with the straight left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Wright's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Julio Cesar Chavez. Wright's left working well that time. Blocks away that headshot. keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Wright's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
We talk so much about Chavez offensively. What about defensively?
Defensively solid. You know, technically really good.
You're not focusing. You got this one.
Chavez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big right hand from Julio Cesar Chavez.
He pushed it.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The combo lands upstairs. Right hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Double jab by Julio Cesar Chavez. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space. Right crushed by a right hand. That's a good sharp hook by Julio Cesar Chavez. He is staggered and stumbling. Look at that combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. Accurate hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. Wright's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Relax, relax.
Side to side.
Winky Wright unloads with a left hand. Wright's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Chavez has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Solid counter punch by Winky Wright. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Chavez's combination punching is working well here.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice quick jabs by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good return fire that time. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Wright's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to block and counter back. Blocks that punch. Chavez has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Keep moving. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Jab
Keep
followed by the
working the
straight by
body.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Pace yourself. You need to keep that head moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. A knifing left hand by Winky Wright. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Winky Wright, and he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
They're making their job a little
Go
easier.
downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then the head.
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head side to side.
Here you go.
are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. A crushing two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Wright's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Julio Cesar Chavez. Able to dismiss that body shot. Chavez is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Wow, is he defensively sound. Good exchange. He fires back. Chavez has got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Watch the hook.
Missed that uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Chavez is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And round 7 comes to an end. After 7 rounds, Teddy has him up big. Winky Wright's been just dominating with his work rate. He's the busier fighter.
Yeah, the other guy is acting, I don't know. He's acting like maybe he's a rich guy or something. It doesn't matter to him. He must have a big fat bank account because he sure as heck doesn't look like he's worried.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Effective with that 1-2. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Move your head.
Fires right back at him. Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The halfway point of round number 8. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Wright's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Oh, he just misses with that. There it is! What a hook to the body, and he is down